Hello everyone, it's me. And today, hello from Singapore. Hey Twitch, listen. I know we all make mistakes. Let's learn, grow, and improve. Right? Are you listening? Twitch? Listen. Listen. Listen! Answer? Thank you. Let's get to the video.
She got banned? No chance. She was streaming Avatar for like 10 hours. Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Yeah, her channel's gone. She was watching some anime. Oh, they got her, bruh.
Damn, Pokey got banned? That's crazy.
Toast got banned? I just heard Ray Toast got banned. Toast banned? No. Bro! They're coming for us!
Not them, me. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory. Hello.
The show that's not going to be asking you for bits or donos, but would
Subscribe.
love a
Thank you
tap
so
of that
much.
subscribe. Hey, up Butter Toast Man, thanks for the infinite month sub.
Thank you
Preach.
so
Welcome
much.
to the Theorist Army, brah. Speaking of going live,
Welcome.
I'm actually going to be hosting a massive live stream next week to celebrate the launch of our final security breach theory. So mark your calendars for February 19th, shortly after that theory goes live. And it's not just going to be me either. I'm going to be joined by various members of Team Theorist, other YouTubers, and of course, all of you as we do some live theory crafting, discussing
and
our
me.
general thoughts on the franchise and its latest release. So even though I just made a joke about hitting that subscribe button, you really should do it. And don't forget to hit that
Subscribe.
little
Thank you
bell
so
too
much.
so you're notified when that final theory drops
And ring the notification bell as well.
and when we're going live. Costs a whole lot less than a Twitch sub. And with that shameless self-promotion out of the way, it's time to get back to the video. You know what's
Shameless
ironic?
self-promotion.
YouTube has become what it is today because of its emphasis on watch time. By watching my videos for a long time, you help this channel. If you watch another video of mine immediately following, you help it even more. If I make a 15-minute long video and then you watch it for longer than my 12-minute long videos, that 15-minute one is likely to do better in the algorithm. In very, very oversimplified terms, minutes matter, which is why videos
True.
here on YouTube have gotten steadily longer over the past decade.
Watch time is important.
A platform built on 2-minute long Smosh skits got transformed into one full of 2-hour long video essays on NFTs. But then TikTok rolled into town like a total Chad
Hey.
saying, hey, short videos over here. And suddenly YouTube is all like, oh yeah, we're Chads too. We're totally down with short videos, even when they conflict with our watch time based algorithm and we ultimately have to build an entirely separate viewing and promotional experience to make them get any sort of visibility. Mind-blowing revelation for everyone. People like short videos. Go figure. The world has come full circle. Who knows, maybe my ability to count all the way to 55 will become relevant again.
Oh, I remember that.
All the way to 55.
So while
that's
the rest of
classic.
the internet quickly regresses back to 6-second vines, Twitch is over here as the king of long-form video. Not just an hour or two long, we're talking 6, 10, 14-hour live streams or more. And that's not just a natural evolution like what's happened over here on YouTube, that is actively what Twitch wants. It is what the platform demands. Literal hours worth of content at a time. When platforms like Twitch are contracting streamers, they're committing them not to a certain number of videos or views, but rather to hundreds of hours of committed streamed content every year.
And having said that, right, you must recognize that it's a double-edged sword because humans, we have other stuff to do. We have other commitments. We have family, we have other occupations, sponsorships, negotiation. We want to have free time. We want to have a hobby so that we have a life other than work. Anyways, let's continue.
True story. I've had talks with Twitch multiple times over the years because I really like streaming. But the huge number of hours that I would have to commit to just pure streaming meant that I wouldn't have time for literally anything else in my life, especially operating these channels. In short, the grind is real. And streamers, massive credit to them,
What do
are
you mean?
forced to figure out creative ways to fill huge gaps of time. That's why over the years we've seen the rise of metas over on Twitch. Content trends on the platform that many creators follow in order to get viewers watching them while also filling up the massive amounts of airtime that they're locked into. There
They need to.
have been things like the gambling meta, which has taken a lot of forms, from long stretches of opening loot boxes to more explicitly just playing online slots or roulette. There was famously the hot tub meta, where streamers talked or played games in hot tubs as
Yeah, there's a loophole there.
Part of a brilliant loophole around Twitch's clothing requirements, and
I
it
was
went off
there
and
when-
spawned its own entire category of content. Yoga Pants Twister, ASMR, Mukbang, even massive games like Among Us, Fall Guys, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rust, H1Z1. Basically all of them fall into the category of metas. Also, having said the word so many times already, can I just say how much I hate the word meta now because of Facebook? You had to go and ruin another thing, Facebook.
And I'm really sorry that this happened.
Anyway,
I'm very sorry that this happened. Case in point, I recognize what MatPat says because once you say a word too many times, you sort of, the meaning starts getting blurred, right?
with the constant search for the latest trends that can be done for hours at a time, is it any surprise that one of the hottest things from 2021 to top of 2022 has been reacting to TV shows?
Alright, Twitch, listen to this. Thank you.
It's easier to produce, you don't have to play anything or rely on audience participation. You can just sit there, you can watch a show that you enjoy, and you can really focus in on your witty banter.
Look at how the chat is being so engaging and active.
Or not. Anyway, as you might expect, the TV meta was not long for this world. For as quickly as it arrived on the platform and as popular as it was killed off by takedowns and DMCA notices. In January, Pokemon got a 48-hour ban after streaming episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I recognize it. The Fire Nation attacked because, well, she got temporarily banned.
Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Temporarily.
Less than a week later, Disguised Toast got a 1-month ban for streaming Death Note.
Toast ban? No. They're coming for us!
And it wasn't just animated shows either.
Yes, because think about it, they are one of the few that we obviously recognize that they are the untouchables. These individuals, their channels are literally one of the few that is too big to fail. For now, I guess. Maybe in the future, not sure, but at the current moment, they are too big to fail. And if they get banned, well, it's saying a lot to the system, the change in the system.
Same week, Hassan got a copyright takedown for streaming clips of MasterChef.
The MasterChef meta is over.
Needless to say, no one was feeling very PogChamp that week. So today, as the dad pat of digital video, it's time we had a chat, Twitch. Come on over, come on, sit down. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And not in your streamers, in you, Twitch. They're just doing what you taught them to do, but you, Twitch, you should know better. You're not a kid anymore, kiddo, and with that comes some serious responsibilities.
Especially when your system that give different incentivize them to have longer videos, longer live streams, longer hours of live streams.
Responsibilities to your creators, responsibilities to your viewers, and responsibilities to the multinational global conglomerates that fill your pockets. As a company that is run by literally the richest man in the world, Twitch, you have no excuse to be this irresponsible. Grow up, or you are gonna be so grounded, mister. Copyright infringement is obviously a big deal over here on YouTube. You risk demonetization or a copyright strike that could threaten the standing of your channel if you so much as walk into a mall that has copyrighted songs playing in the background.
The reputation of your entire platform is also in jeopardy. High level, low level of jeopardy, it's going to hurt.
It is literally one of the biggest reasons why Music Theory will never be the 4th Theorist channel.
But recognize that it's blue in color.
As much as I, and I'm sure many of you would like it to be. There are just certain types of content that are too dangerous to touch here on the platform. There are these massive archives of practically every video and audio track that has ever existed, scanning in real time against your videos to ensure that you're not ripping off someone else's stuff unfairly each time you hit upload. Or
yeah, so MatPat have the Game Theorists, the Film Theorists, the Food Theorists, and also GT Live. But as you mentioned before, he doesn't want to have a music theory involved because it's gonna get messy really quick. Unless the system change, music theory might not be a thing. Unfortunately.
Each time you press go live. Most of the time, I know that I've done something wrong before the video even gets published, because the system now scans it in advance. Whereas these Twitch streams, they were showcasing entire seasons of shows, uncut, unedited, and honestly unreacted to. Every 20-minute episode available for people to watch for free for months before it ever became an issue. Nothing shows the difference between the platforms more clearly than Ludwig. For those of you who don't know, Ludwig makes great content.
He went from Twitch to YouTube, if I'm not wrong, and he's just at one point in time, he was the best. He was the GOAT. So, I'm sorry, GOAT means greatest of all time.
love all the stuff that he produces. This one video alone about how he got views to a secret channel that he created is a masterclass in how digital platforms reward smart people who work hard and think critically. He is a really smart, really creative dude. I highly recommend you check him out. Anyway, last year, he became the streamer with the highest all-time concurrent subscriber count on Twitch, gaining nearly 250,000 subscribers in a month thanks to a continuous live stream of his life where each new sub extended the length of the stream by 10 seconds.
But it has been 30 days. 30 days total. As the clock winds, 2 minutes left. I got nothing left to say, but thank you.
So in late 2021, YouTube swiped him up from Twitch to be an exclusive streamer here, and he immediately got banned.
It's my 3rd day on YouTube, and I got banned from streaming.
And banned again.
I technically got banned once.
And banned again.
3 times.
Not through anything offensive, mind you, but because of copyright stuff. He was reacting to top YouTube videos when Pink Fong brought the Baby Shark ban hammer down on him.
Apparently, DMCA is going to be a little bit more of a concern than I had originally imagined.
It's worth noting that the other
Yeah, not sure if you know, right? MacPack mentions ban hammer, but if I'm not wrong, the moderator, that is a sword. So, is it a sword or is it a hammer? It's a weapon, no doubt.
two bans, he was just kind of playing into the whole thing and memeing it up. But anyway, I think he summed it up best here.
It is kind of crazy that in the first 4 days on YouTube I got banned. In the first 4 years on Twitch I never got banned, but growing pains, baby.
The platforms are very different in how they deal with copyrighted works.
Agreed.
But why? Well, the issue really comes down to Twitch's copyright enforcement, or lack thereof. I don't think anyone was truly surprised by the takedowns that happened.
Damn, he got banned? That's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy.
What was confusing and frustrating was the inconsistency of the takedowns. While Pokimane and Hassan were getting copyright takedowns, there were others like XQC and Moist Critical who were still doing the same thing with no repercussions. It wasn't a simple case of break the rules, get clapped. Rather, as XQC put it,
they enforce based on how likely it is to blow up. It's why boxing stuff is extremely DMCA. It is the most insanely enforced DMCA out there. It's like boxing or UFC. It's instant takedown because they will take action in real time. When it comes to other, it's the Wild West. Nobody knows what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick.
and this is a guy who
I remember there's the pay-per-view.
probably knows a thing or two about what will and won't get you a copyright notice, considering that last year he got into hot water for reacting to clips of the Olympics. But he does raise an interesting point. YouTube is like an archive of the internet. The videos uploaded by your favorite creators live next to grainy 240p Simpsons clips uploaded back in 2007. That means that there's an unlimited
Mr.
amount of
Beast.
time for copyright holders to discover copyrighted material and issue takedowns. Conversely, VODs on Twitch only live for 30 days max, and a lot of times the
No, 60 days sometimes.
streamers won't even keep the VODs around at all. That means that most of the time when streamers do get caught, it usually has to be live. High-profile incidents where the streamers are caught red-handed, smacked down in the middle of a stream.
Unless they put it into clips or highlights.
But to catch and report these incidents requires a lot more effort on the part of the copyright holder, as they're probably not going to be randomly tuning into an 8-hour XQC stream at 3 in the morning on the off chance that he's reacting to some Hunter x Hunter. When it does happen, it's usually for live pay-per-view events like boxing and MMA matches, where the fight organizers want to make really sure that the only way you're seeing Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul dancing around each other for a rigged fight is to pay.
Okay! Wow! Okay! Okay, I've seen that match and I gotta say they are good at what they do, but they're good at boxing, no doubt, alright? I just want to make it clear they're good at boxing, but it seems like a lot of hugging, I guess? I'm sorry, but they're good at boxing, no doubt.
$49.99 to insert streaming service here. And the truth is, the idea of deleting your VODs on Twitch isn't just something someone figured out one day to help with copyright strikes. It is something that Twitch has explicitly encouraged in their communications with streamers in the past. Back in May of 2021, Twitch sent an email out to creators warning streamers about using copyrighted music and
May of 2021, back then I was active in Twitch. Alright, I know of this.
Responded to, quote, a batch of DMCA takedown notifications with about 1,000 individual claims from music publishers. All of the claims are for VODs. Based on the number of claims, we believe these rights holders used automated tools to scan and identify copyrighted music and creators' VODs and clips. I don't know about you, but reading between the lines, it seems a lot like Twitch is telling streamers, this is how not to get caught. Don't save your VODs. And you know what? You don't even have to read between the lines, because later in the same letter, they outright say, quote, if you know you have unauthorized music or other copyrighted material in your past VODs or clips, we strongly recommend that you permanently delete anything that contains that material. And it seems like most streamers got the message loud and clear. And that's just irresponsible, Twitch. You're being a
Rubbish bin. Trash
bad
it.
influence and setting your creators up for trouble. That whole delete stuff because other people have automated tools and are hunting us down mentality? Yeah, you're too big, you're too old, and you have too many creators depending on you for their livelihoods to play so fast and loose with the rules at this point. YouTube has not only managed to make a system that works for archived videos, but also for their live content. The systems just automatically scan live streams for copyrighted content and takes them down when necessary. Just ask Ludwig. And guess what? That's not me just being a shill for YouTube. TikTok is working on their version. Heck, even Facebook has a version of live copyright monitoring, and they're the absolute worst. Twitch, on the other hand, is just not interested in doing that. According to a January report by the Washington Post, quote, Twitch has yet to create its own automated system for live content ID, and it does not appear to be in the process of doing so. That is crazy! Twitch, you've been doing live streaming for longer than anyone. If anyone should have been on the front lines setting the industry standard, it should have been you.
True, you have been on the front lines for so many years.
Guess what? Not only does it put your creators in the line of fire, but it's shooting yourself in the foot. By not self-policing, by not setting the tone for how copyright is handled on your platform, you are passing the power to third parties. People who are going to be much less lenient, much less forgiving, and when the dam does break in situations like this one, is going to give your platform and your creators a big black eye. You've been able to get by so far because you've been under the radar. But now, that low-profile persona is fading away, and this is going to start happening more and more. And also, don't you like money, Twitch? I know your big boss man Jeffy Bezos does, and probably give you a pat on the head if you earned him more. Maybe he'd paint one of his rockets Twitch purple or something. Growing up as a platform and building these sorts of copyright tools would likely make advertisers, brands, and media companies, all of them, more comfortable with your platform and the content on it. Meaning, ultimately, more money for you and your creators. Just consider the meta that we're talking about today, where Twitch streamers are watching TV shows. Twitch has proven in the past that non-stop streams of TV shows could work back in 2017 when they did a 2-week live stream marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the official Twitch Presents channel to an audience of tens of thousands of concurrent viewers that
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
were monetized by frequent ad breaks. Give you that real, authentic TV experience. Internet and the TV truly have become one and the same. That may have been a one-time event, but then what about the official Bob Ross channel? That one's going strong, doing 24 and 48-hour streams of the joy of painting, with each stream reaching over 100,000 views. And yeah, you can purchase a channel subscription to Twitch user Bob Ross. Examples like these show that the Twitch TV meta doesn't have to be a legal liability if Twitch is willing to turn it into a legitimate commercial opportunity.
Alright, just stop for a moment first. Not sure if you recognize who is Bob Ross. Bob Ross is very famous for creating ASMR experiences while he's creating art on his canvas. He's just a professional artist. A lot of respect to this individual. Yeah.
Right now, there's an underground whisper network of what shows you can get away with streaming on Twitch without getting a copyright strike. But instead of that, what happens when a company with a big nostalgia property decides to openly give Twitch streamers permission to use their content, or pay them to do it? Say, I don't know, get a popular streamer to do a marathon of the Ghostbusters cartoon to get people excited for when the new Ghostbusters movie hits theaters. Or
that's clever!
Get popular Twitch streamers to stream their live reactions to the first few episodes of a new season of TV. I mean, let's be honest here. If Pluto TV can manage to get streaming access to every random rerun out there in the universe to fill 250 channels of free 24-hour content, then why not you, Twitch? And hey, you have Amazon Prime videos and exclusives over there. You ever think about getting streamers to react to those? Maybe derive interest in all those random art house films that you're always paying people to make? Or, you know, the good shows like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is fantastic and deserves more love. We live in an oversaturated media environment where hype is more important than ever for getting people to care about new movies and shows.
Hello, Peter from Spider-Man No Way Home.
And so doing stuff like partnering with streamers has huge impacts for viewership and brand awareness. You think it's a coincidence that the Bob Ross painting challenge became such a big trend over here on YouTube after the Bob Ross Twitch stream revitalized his name in the public consciousness? So when I say that Twitch needs to grow up as a platform, I don't mean that in a finger-wagging old grandpa MatPat here on YouTube knows the best kind of way. I also told YouTube it was time to grow up last year, so it just seems to be the kind of thing that I do now.
I remember from that pad. Sorry. From MatPat become that pad.
Dad Pat's final form has truly been unlocked. I know there's always going to be resistance to the idea of becoming more corporate. Everyone wants to be the underdog rebel who doesn't play by the rules. But as we just talked about, there are clearly ways to have fun and make a profit for everyone while still following the rules. Twitch is so close to getting things right, but it's the creators that can really help make this final change. Don't just try and get away with what you can. Push Twitch to do better, to be clearer with its guidelines, to partner with more companies. The point is, at the end of the day, it's great to be a rebel, but once you have people depending on you, their lifestyles, their homes, their families, their employees, you have a responsibility to be a good partner to them as a business.
Get it? Star Wars reference? Rebels!
Are your creators in the wrong in this situation? Absolutely. I don't think anyone could claim ignorance or reasonably argue otherwise. But do you, Twitch, share in the blame for creating an ecosystem where exploits and under-the-radar tactics take priority over responsible growth? Yes to that too. And it's especially disappointing when there are so many other cool opportunities that you could be working to build for the benefit of everyone. So get out there, kiddo. Make better choices there, bud. Mom and I'll be rooting for you from over here. But hey, that's just a theory. A gaming platform theory. Thanks for watching.
A gaming platform theory.
Here's just a final reminder to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and mark your calendars for February 19th so you don't miss that final security breach theory, as well as the live stream that follows. It's been a long time since we did one of these massive theory crafting collab streams, literally 7 years in the making. So be there to spam the chat with "I was there." Plus, the last time we did something like this, Scott crashed it with lore hints, so maybe history will repeat itself? I don't know. Steel Wool, what you doing next Saturday? So one more time, that's next Saturday, February 19th, our final security breach theory, followed by what's going to be an incredible live event. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you all then.
So that might be a huge lore drop at the end of the video, or in the video, in the live stream. Interesting. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video together with me. I will find this video very interesting and just you need to watch. If you do like this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Don't forget to follow my channel. I sincerely appreciate all of your support and encouragement for more. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory, sorry. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Thank you. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Subscribe.